Welcome back to Circle Club Entertainment for yet another Diecast review here on the channel. You're probably wondering why I'm holding this box up with my hand, because if not, woo! Yeah, that's just another roast on the new packaging style. But here is Denny Hamlin and his 2023 Yahoo Toyota Camry TRD for Joe Gibbs Racing. And believe it or not, this is another exclusive. If you did not get the Christopher Bell car, here's another shot at getting the Yahoo paint scheme, one of my all-time favorite Toyota paint schemes. As you can see, really like this car. But yeah, this is the Denny Hamlin version of it. They have the Christopher Bell made in the Gold Series for 2022. But yeah, just another version of this car. I had to get it. I'm not the biggest Hamlin fan, as you guys probably know. But shout out to, let me please get his name right, Preston Johansson, his name is, and he's a Denny Hamlin YouTuber, so might as well shout him out while I can. But this is another diecast you can go out and look for, the Denny Hamlin Yahoo car, and this car ran the, I know this one ran in the same race as the Harvick 29 car, so that was North Wilkesboro and the Chicago Street Course. And I believe there was maybe one or two more in there, but those are the two that I remember. Don't ask me how I memorized that. Here's the back of it. This is a Wave 11 car. I'm still trying to find the Raja and Grant Enfinger trucks for Rest in Peace GMS Racing. And that 53 car, we got it. Don't worry, we have it. It's going to be reviewed eventually, but just got to get some of these cup ones out of the way. So without further ado, let's get this diecast out of the box. An exclusive Denny Hamlin diecast out of the box. Here's the diecast out of the box. And I got to say, this one opened up pretty easily. Let's just review this, or zoom in a little bit. So this paint scheme we have looked at before here on Circle Club Entertainment, but we'll go over it just a slight bit more again, because there actually are a few changes to the last time we reviewed this car for Denny Hamlin, because it's a different driver with different sponsorships, so there's going to be some changes made to it. Without further ado, let's get this diecast review on of this exclusive Denny Hamlin diecast. Yes, this car DMP'd somehow. I don't believe this will ever be made in the Gold Series. Maybe they'll fix that, but I don't think they will. This is meant to be exclusive to the NASCAR Authentics, as far as it sits now. You have, let's see, at number 11, you have Joe Gibbs Racing. And you have the Toyota Camry front end, which is going to be changing for 2024. You have the Sunoco logos. You have the Yahoo Y on the hood right there with the two Toyota-style hood vents. And thankfully, because of the way the logo is placed on the hood, you cannot tell how intrusive those hood vents would have been. Because, like I said, they cover up a lot of the hood. But because of the way the Y of Yahoo was placed, it doesn't look nearly half as bad. You have Goodyear in white on the fenders, but yellow on the wheels themselves with dark gray rims. NASCAR Cup Series, the 75th anniversary logo for NASCAR. You have number 11, Denny Hamlin's signature, one of the few drivers that still does it this way. The red box Toyota logo, Interstate Batteries, Coca-Cola, JD Gibbs. You have Yahoo, FedEx, Doosan, DN, Sherwin-Williams, and Mac Tools. TRD, Yahoo Sports Clips, and of course FedEx. This is the new part. They added the white part of it, the white section over the C-pillar, I believe it's called, where it's white with the FedEx logo. They also did this to the Interstate Batteries one. So yeah, obviously more sponsors than the other one had. Of course, there was less sponsors on the Christopher Bell one compared to this. So you're getting a whole bunch of new logos like that, FedEx, and Sports Clips. So yeah, definitely some changes have been made to this car. Here's the back of it. You have Toyota Camry. You have Yahoo, TRD, 11, and the red box Toyota logo. You have Yahoo, the white. So this is another one with the white spoiler, and there's some weird stuff going on with that paint speckling off right there. But nonetheless, a white spoiler, and ooh, is that a chip? Oh, thank God it was not a chip. It was just flaked off. Yeah, you got to be really careful with the spoilers. The paint's not too great on them, but white spoiler. So another car of this with the colored spoiler. So you have Yahoo, and then of course the 11 on the top right there. Now for the paint scheme itself. This thing is spray painted in purple. So, of course, they did not paint this car white. You know, if this was probably made on the PTC mold, they would have painted it white and then put the purple on, but just the way it came out better for this, because the Authentics, the normal ones, when a car is purple, the car should be spray painted purple first. Obviously, that's common sense stuff. So, thank God they're not they're using the PTC mold less, so we could get these better looking cars, because this purple would have had a weird look to it if it was on the PTC mold. Would have really liked to have white or purple wheels on this paint scheme, as I have mentioned before in other videos, the other Christopher Bell video. Would have loved to see those. White Goodyear looks good with it. It just kind of blends in a little bit with that stripe right there, so the R gets cut off, but it is what it is. So the numbers. You have the dark purple outline, kind of like another grape juice style purple, like a dark lavender, and then the white number fill-in. And it's going to look like this on all the sides of the car, pretty much. Look to everywhere. Yep, it's going to be the same all around. So here's a closer look at that number 11. And what I like about this is, you know, Denny Hamlin, I've struggled collecting his cars for years because I would always, for some reason, have a hard time finding his FedEx car. And on top of it, the FedEx cars would always be the cars for him. There wouldn't be really any other sponsors. So to have other Denny Hamlin cars with other sponsors other than FedEx, we're getting Sports Clips, Yahoo, Mavis, so many different style ones for Denny Hamlin, Interstate Batteries, so many different paint schemes for Denny Hamlin. It's really cool for Hamlin collectors because, as you guys know, they're not doing these special, I almost said flavors, they're not flavors, you don't eat FedEx. Maybe there's some people that do, who knows. They're not doing like the specialized colors for the different branches of FedEx. So really the only type of Hamlin car you get is the purple and orange. But we've got some new ones here, and that's pretty exciting to see. Of course, Biofuel logo right there. Pretty exciting to see, even if you're not a Hamlin fan, to just get cars of his that are not always the same FedEx all the time. So that was pretty much the standout feature of this diecast and why I got it. So it's all purple in the front. What the hell. We'll go over this paint scheme again. We could review it again, even though we reviewed it with Bell. We'll do it again with Hamlin for new reviewers. So you have the three little, honestly, like, Corvette Grand Sport / like Dodge Charger looking stripes, except they actually do something that those stripes don't do. It's pretty cool. You're going to notice that later. You have like the lighter purple, the darker purple, and for some reason the lighter purple has a weird like fuzziness, so it's just odd. Dark purple, and then of course the white, they're evenly spaced out. And like I said, the stripes, they don't just sit up there, they kind of swoop onto the side. As you can see, the white spikes through the top of the 11. The 11 kind of has a bit of like an outline of like that main purple colors, like that. It doesn't just kind of cut off the 11. Then you have the other stripe poking through. It's a thicker stripe. It stops right by the Y, so you can read Yahoo. And then the little thin stripe underneath, spike, underneath part of the Y in Yahoo and the A, and through underneath the exclamation and the O and the O. Nice! I love the way that stripe has always been my favorite part of this paint scheme. It just kind of swoops down and spikes up. Beautiful. Then, of course, you have the white just kind of spiking across the side. Just kind of like a triangular. It's not like a perfect straight line. It's kind of slanted across the bottom of the car. Then, of course, you're going to have the evenly spaced out over here. The dark purple spiking through the left and right rear wheel fender wells. It's going to go straight through the FedEx logo right there. And it's going to be on the back as well. The white stripe and the purple stripe evenly spaced out, so it has a clean look to it. As you can see, Yahoo, and the two stripes right there, the purple, it stops right before the Yahoo logo right there, so that could be read more easily. On the deck lid, all purple, white spoiler, the white C-pillars, and then, of course, the white roof rails right there. The only thing that this car does not have is the white splitter, because in real life it did have the black splitter. Really, really cool. I have always loved this Yahoo paint scheme, and to see with the different drivers, quite cool. I'd love to see a Truex one. That would be really awesome. The only thing is, part of me wishes that they would make all of these like a different scheme so they don't all look the same. Like, if we got one, like, if Christopher Bell had this style purple, Hamlin could have, like, the darker style purple, and maybe Truex can have, like, that shade that I'm pointing to right there. Just, like, different. Make them different from driver to driver. The only thing that makes this one different is that, you know, more white on it. Just pretty much white spoiler, white C-pillars, and the white roof rails. The Bell did not have any of that stuff. It was all black before. So, I wish there was slightly more differences. I know this car is coming back for 2024 with Christopher Bell, and maybe Denny Hamlin as well. But yeah, Yahoo, I don't use Yahoo. That website sucks. That's a terrible, terrible website browser. It's awful. But the paint scheme, holy cow. Holy cow, do I like it. And of course, Yahoo has that partnership with Toyota and TRD and all that stuff. So this is going to be a pretty major sponsor of them. Major paint scheme. So here's the front of the car. Here's the hood. Here's the right side. Here's the back. Here's the deck lid. Here's the roof. Here's the left side. And the underbody, the chassis. So yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for this Denny Hamlin Yahoo paint scheme. Toyota Camry TRD for Joe Gibbs Racing. Man, if this thing would stand up. There you go. Finally found a way to do that better. So yeah, what do you guys think of this diecast? You guys going to pick this one up? If you didn't get the Christopher Bell one, definitely get this one. You got a bit of a decal flaw right there. Great. A few final words on this car. You know, Yahoo's always been one of my favorite paint schemes for Toyota. This is honestly nice to have another one. So we have one in the Gold Series and the Authentics, so pretty nice. The only thing I do regret with this is that there's, of course, no magnet, so you don't get a cool-looking Yahoo sticker or magnet. But to at least have another Yahoo car, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff to have an exclusive Denny Hamlin car. So who knows how many more Hamlin or any other drivers are going to have exclusive diecasts made. We're reviewing, pretty much all these upcoming reviews are exclusives, except one of them. The rest, all exclusive for the NASCAR Authentics. So please stay tuned to Circle Club Entertainment to see reviews of all those cars. So thank you all for checking out this diecast review. Let's get a few more close-ups of this for those who have not seen this Yahoo paint scheme before. Just kind of more, because the last time I zoomed in, it got all blurry, so I have to do it like this. Yeah, beautiful paint scheme. I've always loved it. Purple, pink, just the bright colors. Nice looking. I know purple is a darker shade of pink, but it's gonna stand out quite a bit in a pack of 40 different cars, but kind of gives you Ally vibes to it, but honestly, this even looks even better. So thank you all for checking out this diecast review. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next diecast review. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your diecasts.